What's up, everybody? My name is Will, and welcome back to another episode of Will on a Whim Natural Hair Edition. I know things seem a bit different. It's a different spot. We're in a different spot. I'm here in New York City, and today I'm going to be giving you guys tips on how to take care of your natural hair on the go. But first, go ahead and subscribe for weekly videos on how to take care of your natural hair. So, as I've said, I am here in New York City, and there's a lot of things that I had to take into account before coming to prepare myself, like the weather. We are in the winter months, okay, whether we want to believe it or not. So best believe I packed a hefty jacket and a scarf. I also prepared, okay, by saying a little prayer, right? Because the crowds here, especially on the metro, the subway, I don't know if they call it the metro. Maybe they call it the metro. The metro, the subway, whatever. The crowds are crazy. It's like the apocalypse was happening every time like the doors open on the subway. So I definitely said a prayer, found my peace to deal with that. Besides all of that, I had to also think about what I would be doing with my hair. I definitely rushed the whole packing process this time around. Your boy packed a clean suitcase in a clean 7 seconds. So I didn't actually get to plan too much on what I was going to be doing with my hair. So in today's video, I'm going to be not only telling you about what I did in this situation, in my particular situation right now, but I'm also going to be giving you guys tips and advice on how to take care of your natural hair on the go. Because I packed everything in a clean 7 seconds for this trip, I didn't get to bring too many items with me. My number one packing goal when I'm traveling anywhere is to travel light. Ain't nobody got time for carrying around huge tubs of Eco Styler, okay, deep conditioning masks, creams, putty. I personally am a backpack carry-on type of guy. I don't really do the whole suitcase thing, mostly because suitcases sometimes just inspire you to bring a bunch of stuff that are pretty much unnecessary. Whereas if you were traveling with a backpack or a carry-on, you would think a bit more about what you were taking because you don't have too much space. So you best believe all I have on this trip is this small tub of Eco Styler. Yep, that's because that's all I need, and I'll tell you why. So okay, jigs up. In a sense, I did plan for this trip in terms of my hair. I deep conditioned and moisturized my hair before I left, the day before I left. After that, I did these semi-chunky twists. Since I'm only staying in New York for about 5 days, all I'll need to do is spruce up the twist that I have in my hair, and Eco Styler does the job. So say one of my twists is looking like a little scruffy. Okay, it had a long day. I'll get some water from the faucet, wherever I'm at, undo the twist, put the water in my hair, smooth it on through, and then take a little bit of Eco Styler, smooth that through as well, and then retwist. And then shaboom, shabang, shaboom, boom, 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 bang, we got a new twist. A new twist. Now, that's what I do in emergency situations. This trip was a sort of quick, think on your feet type of trip, okay? Because I literally packed in 7 seconds, not exaggerating. But what do I do when I am actually a responsible packer who will think more about what he's going to bring in order to take care of his hair? So the first thing that I'll do is I'll think about how long I'm going to be staying on the trip. If I'm staying for a week or so, I'd say bring an empty spray bottle. Sometimes, your local drugstore will sell these empty, small, sort of travel-sized bottles that you can use, and you can fill up with your favorite conditioner, a little bit of your deep conditioner even, your favorite oils. So I'd purchase a set of those if I didn't have them already, and then I'd fill the bottles up and bring them with me. And other than that, I'd say I'd bring maybe a small hand mirror, and boom, that's all I'd bring. I generally just go for chunky twists when I'm traveling, whether I'm staying for a week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, who knows, a year. That's a long vacation. That's a pretty long vacation. Nonetheless, chunky twists are really easy to redo, and you can style them a bunch of different ways. You can, wear them in a ponytail, wear them in a top knot, do whatever you want to do with them. So for a trip that's lasting a bit longer than just a week, I'd have to think about things differently. I would think about mostly the mode of transportation that I'm using. There's different requirements as far as what you can bring in your bag or what you can carry on with you, whether you're traveling on a plane or not. So if you're traveling on a plane and you don't have a suitcase, then you pretty much can't bring a full bottle of conditioner, a full bottle of whatever, because you can't bring that much liquid onto a plane. Now, if you have a checked bag, you can definitely place a full bottle of conditioner, which is what I would usually do if I had a checked bag. I would put a full bottle of conditioner, my entire deep conditioner, my oil, and some Eco Styler gel. Now, if you're not bringing a checked bag, but you do have a carry-on, then What? Like what? Like you're going to have to leave the full bottles at home, and you're going to have to find some way to consolidate, minimize what you're going to be bringing. Then I would recommend you researching whether or not the products that you usually use are available in the city, the town, the place to which I'm traveling. And if they aren't available, then I'll look up alternatives. The main takeaway here is that like your hair still needs care, even abroad, even, you know, traveling for a week, traveling for 2 weeks, you still need to take care of your hair. Don't let go of your regimen. You know, you don't want to be really sitting down for like a whole 3 hours, like rebraiding your hair. So just like take that into account and do the little things. When you get out of the shower, like put some oil in your hair, some Eco Styler, twist it up and go. That's what traveling is all about, right? Just go. Alrighty, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up to let me know, okay? And if you want to see weekly videos on how to take care of your natural hair, just click that subscribe button. I'll see all of you back here on next week for another episode of Will on a Whim. But until then, bye.